Hi, Aquarius. This is a very specific tarot reading for an Aquarius who's very bright, very dynamic, very talented, very youthful at heart, always, even if you're older. But I feel like you're kind of a younger person, and this is either about what you're going through or it's an explanation of someone that you were dealing with. And they're kind of in regret about the choice they made not to date you or to date someone else. Or it's about going along with the marriage, going along with the connection, going along with the contract when you know it's not right for you. So if this is about you, there's going to be some clues coming up where if it's like, this is what we do, this is what the family wants, this is what the business wants, it's good for the something, it's good for everything but your heart. Okay, so if this is about you, I can sum this up right now. Choose love. Choose love over everything. If this is an arranged marriage and you're like, well, this is what my family wants me to do. No, your ancestors who are watching over you, who love you and want you to be happy, know that the other members of your family or of the group that you're in, they're being selfish. They're not thinking about your heart. They're thinking about their fortune. They're thinking about themselves. It's like they're asking you to sacrifice your entire life for the rest of your life for them. But they're going to frame it as it's your responsibility to choose a connection that's not right for you. Or if you were kind of going along with it up to this point and trying to just make the best of it, even though you couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel here, it's kind of taking a gamble. But if this is you in the situation and not someone you're dealing with, you're going to be getting almost like, I'm getting kind of a poltergeisty activity around your house, spoons dropping, doors slamming. But it's not like with an evil feeling, because I feel like whoever you are, you try to stay in the light as much as you can in a crazy, chaotic world. But there's a situation here where it's like your ancestors are kind of doing ghosty, spooky things to get your attention. To say, maybe if it's just your parents, hey, your parents don't speak for the whole family, the whole soul family, or they don't speak for your soul family at all, and they're only speaking from their base interests, which will keep them in some sort of a perpetual vortex, a hellscape that you don't belong in. So this could be a teachable moment for them. Even though they're older, you might be the elder here spiritually. And you walking away from this marriage that you don't agree with or the contract you don't want to sign is showing them that you're the one with the foresight here. Oh, there goes my cat. Oh, hey, buddy. That's interesting. Yeah, something's going to get knocked over, but it's like the cat's not there. You think it's the cat, and then you see the cat walking outside, and you're like, ah, don't be scared, okay? Don't be afraid. If you haven't gotten to the point where you're like, oh my God, I can't do this, it's like it's not too late. Maybe you feel like it's too late. It's not too late. Even if you've agreed to do it, it's not too late. If you don't feel the love, if you don't feel a pure connection. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh boy. Hey. Can you play with your water down here. Go over here, Baba. Here. Here, Baba. And if this is not you, if this is someone that you're dealing with, if this is an ex, and you're wondering, why did they leave me? Why did they ghost me? It's because there's this prearranged situation with their family, and they're regretting everything. They're like living in nightmares. I'm having nightmares. Oh. But if there's something kind of creepy or freaky that happens like that, a door slamming, something getting knocked over, it's your kind of guardian angels from your family saying, listen to your intuition. Your mind is your own, your body's your own, your future, your womb, your creation, your hopes, your dreams. And I'm getting a kind of an overbearing mother. If it's not yours, you'd be marrying into this kind of overbearing, sickly, vampiric sort of a mother-in-law situation, which you don't want that anyway. And it's like everyone in the whole world might be saying, why aren't you? Maybe it's a proposal. And the only people that you can really trust to give you good advice right now, if the whole world is confusing you about this decision, it's like maybe it's a prince. Maybe it's a very, very rich, like actual prince. And it's like you'd be stupid not to accept this. But it doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right. You have people that love you. You have really good friends. Or if they're not really good friends, you have family members that you can go to and sit with and laugh with and talk to, who will remind you, how strong you are and how wise, how much of a backbone you possess to stand up against this. It's like you can get positive reinforcements from beloved, trusted friends at this time. But maybe not the rest of the world, maybe not the parents or the institution. But it's your intuition is telling you. And your guardian angels are saying, you need to choose yourself. You need to choose freedom for the rest of your life, or there you go into that vortex that you don't belong in. What to do? Choose love. Okay, choose love. Your love. Not the love you're supposed to have. Okay? So, it's like trying to make order out of this chaos is never going to happen. And, oh yeah, this came out in another reading too. It was Leo. Maybe you have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo. It could be. But annulment, it's like if you're like, it's too late, we already got married, there's something that you can do if you find a lawyer where you can annulment, and annulment is different than divorce. A legal act declares that a marriage never legally existed and is not valid. So if you were led into something or tricked into something and you're trying to figure out how do I make this okay but stay in it? No, don't do that. It's like, get a lawyer, get out of it. It's not too late. What not to do, and it's masochism in reverse. So whoever you're dealing with has a secret side and they're kind of masochistic. And what's coming to my, and I'm not saying this person is or anything, but there was a situation in the K-pop world that I read about where one of the idols got offered to marry some like prince from Thailand or something, and she's like, no. And everyone's like, what are you doing? What are you talking about? He's a prince. He's the prince from Thailand. And she's like, no, thank you. Please leave me alone. It's something like that. There's no real love there. You're the one that has to make the judgment call. At the end of the day, it's your life. It's your body. And everyone that's going to have something to say about it doesn't have to live in your body. And you're being asked to put up your defenses here. And not be overly civilized and make sure that everything's okay for everybody else. And it's going to be a sign that I'm talking to you, because all of these clues kind of line up, and you'll start to get a little poltergeist, ghosty, door slamming, is there a ghost in the house sort of thing. You don't have to adapt to this. You don't have to make yourself someone else to make this marriage work or this connection, or you don't have to sign this contract. You don't have to leave your home. You don't have to go to a new country for whatever this group is that it benefits them for you to do that. No, stay in your home country. Stay around the people that you love. Stay around your family. If that's the only thing that feels good right now, follow your intuition. Your intuition is on point. You deserve joy, happiness. And it might be time to use that spine that you have to stand up, maybe for the first time ever, to family. But that's what you deserve. You deserve true love. You don't have to tough this out. It'll be for the rest of your life, and it's like, there's a time period here where you can stand up and say no. And I think it's looking at all the red flags in your own body. The anxiety, maybe panic attacks. As the date gets closer, it starts to be more terrifying. And then that starts happening around the house. It's your guardian angel saying, hey, wake up. We're with you on this. We stand beside you. We stand behind you. Choose your spine. Choose your wisdom. Choose your intuition, and you'll have dreams coming true beyond what any of these people can even conceive of. None of these people are as brave as you. They kind of can't dwell with you anymore, and it's like stepping forward, choosing your heart, or choosing your intuition, or just standing up and saying no. No more. Enough's enough. Okay, Aquarius? Choose your heart. Choose love. Choose your intuition. If anything else, just say, I'm not ready to make a commitment yet. Or if you already know it's no. No, I won't marry the Prince of Saudi Arabia and move away from everything I know and love. Even though it makes my parents really excited or something. You have some friends that love you, that you can trust, or siblings that you know you. If you need to talk to someone about this, and know that you're not alone. You deserve love. You deserve freedom. And you have a chance to get yourself out of this mess. It's not too late. It's never too late to choose freedom. But it's like the longer you wait, the harder it's going to get to kind of step out of that trap. And it is a trap. And you'll know it because you'll feel that fear. You'll feel like it's not a good idea. Like, I don't want to do that. I'm not sexually attracted to them. I'm not emotionally attracted to them. Maybe it'll come. You know, your parents are saying, oh, no, you'll fall in love later. This is always how it goes. No, you won't. No. No, you'll have a loveless, sad life. No, not allowed. Totally not allowed. Okay. Aquarius. Yeah, there's no going back, but it will feel like freedom and joy. And you choosing you. Maybe for the first time in your life. But that's what you need to do. All right, see you for the next one, you guys. Bye-bye.